Okay, so I know that this watch roll can hold 2 watches, but it legit feels like there's only 1 watch in here. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. That's the Longines Spirit Blue Dial and the Spirit Titanium. Let's put this on the wrist. Wow, super lightweight. Look at that, it looks great. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Derek, and today I got this freaking sweet, awesome Longines Spirit Titanium. The Titanium edition is a cool take on the same Spirit Pilot's Watch collection from Longines, but now, as the name suggests, it's in titanium and with no date. I'm gonna jump into the details today and give you the side-by-side with my own Longines Blue Spirit so you can see the differences yourself. If you're new here, my store Karen & Co is an authorized retailer for Longines and 25 plus other luxury watch brands, which you can see videos on my channel. Longines is now offering a 5-year warranty on every automatic timepiece. So if you're considering this piece, you can send an email over to sales@caratco.com. Subscribe to my channel to get more watch content, and leave a comment below on your first impressions of this Longines Spirit Titanium. With that out of the way, put on your jacket because we're going outside to play with this watch. Okay, so first off, the Spirit Titanium comes in 4 variations, a 40mm or a 42mm, and either on full titanium bracelet or black NATO strap. Today I chose the 40mm on the bracelet because not only is that the version that I personally like the most, but it's the version that will generally fit most people's wrists, and if you find this 40mm too small, then you can simply size up to the 42mm. The entire case of the Titanium Spirit is brushed satin finish with slight accents of high polish beveling around the case, lugs, bezel, and following down into the bracelet. Between the lugs is a 20mm bracelet that tapers down to a nice solid fold-over clasp with the Longines text engraved and a dual push button release to open the clasp. The clasp has 5 positions of manual micro adjustments, so even after removing or adding some links, you can narrow down to the perfect size. And the bracelet also has a nice, nifty, easy switch system that is activated by pushing this button, so you can release the bracelet off the case and swap on some straps. I really like the easy switch bracelet system because it really makes it easy to take off the bracelet and reduce the risk of scratching your watch when bracelet swapping. The bracelet is also the same exact style and look of the standard Spirit Prestige Edition in stainless steel that tapers down to the clasp. So if you already like those aspects, then you'll like that Longines has kept the core design language the exact same. For this version, the dimensions are 40mm diameter with a thickness of 12.2mm and a lug-to-lug rounded up to 50mm, making the lugs around 5mm of length on each side. The thickness also includes the domed, box-shaped sapphire crystal that has anti-reflective coating on the interior and exterior of the watch, ensuring great legibility to that stunning anthracite gray dial. The screw-down crown is signed with the Longines logo, is easy to grip even if you're wearing gloves thanks to its threaded large size, and the winding action is super smooth. When the crown is screwed down, the Spirit boasts a 10-bar water resistance or 100 meters, so the watch is definitely swimmable, but definitely would not dive with it. The case back is closed with 6 screws and the Longines Spirit engraving and text. Now on the wrist, this watch is awesome. Even with this lug-to-lug of 50mm for my 6.4-inch wrist, the anthracite gray dial, which I'll go deeper into dial in a bit, makes the watch wear smaller. Then if you slap this on a strap or a NATO, then the weight of the watch virtually disappears off of your wrist. Honestly, I recommend anyone who's into watches to consider adding a titanium watch into your collection because the advantage is being able to wear a watch on your wrist for nearly 24 hours of the day without feeling the weight of the watch. Now it's a given that most people know that titanium is a lightweight material, so wearing this watch on the wrist can feel weird at first since it's so light, but in a situation like if you were traveling on a plane for a long flight, the lightweight case will be super comfortable. Longines uses grade 5 titanium, which is one of the highest, most scratch-resistant versions of titanium, making it roughly 5 times stronger than steel. And in general and outside of the watch industry, manufacturing grade 5 titanium is a difficult material to mold when compared to other grades. Hence why most brands, including Longines here in this example, increase the price of when they use titanium versus stainless steel. Titanium is also one of the metals best tolerated by those with an allergy to alloys. So if you have an allergy to gold, silver, or steel, I would definitely recommend the titanium on top of the already incredible aspects of the material. You notice that the color of titanium is also darker than the traditional stainless steel, especially side by side, which gives it a little bit more of a sporty look to it. To me, the darker color tone on the titanium is not really obvious unless you have stainless steel next to it, so most people won't be able to tell whether it's titanium or stainless steel until they hold it in their hand. Now, as we move into the dial, the layout is the exact same as the steel Spirit. So that means that starting on the outside, the minute track is raised with a black background behind the white text, denoting every 5 minutes in text and white lines. Connected to that is a small gilt or gold trim that connects the minutes with 12 diamond-shaped cutouts that are recessed into the dial and that are connected to the applied Arabic numerals. The text on the dial is minimal and straightforward. You have the Longines applied hourglass logo with the text automatic, and below it you have 5 applied stars with the chronometer text. Now I know what you're thinking about the 5 stars, and Longines knows too. Longines knows it made a banger with this piece, so it gave itself 5 stars so you wouldn't have to. The hands follow the same gilt gold color with the red tip seconds hand having a small diamond that matches the position of each of the hour diamonds. My favorite part is that the hands and hour markers are filled with blue superluminova, creating a very cool appearance in low light. And there's a generous amount of blue superluminova on the dial that lasts a good amount of time before going dim. Now the surface of the dial is anthracite sand blasted, which gives it some texture aside from being a matted dial. I love that Longines chose this anthracite, which is like a dark gray, almost black color to contrast with the golden tones because it balances some ultra cool and warm finishes. You know, a similar effect could probably be achieved when using vintage superluminova on the dial, but if I had to choose personally, I would definitely prefer the gilt color over superluminova, and it makes the watch feel more modern yet still echo those warm tones. Overall, the dial is so straightforward, super clean, and you may have noticed early on that there is no date present, which to me makes it even more attractive since the watch now has like this perfect symmetrical design. Time reading is so easy on this watch because you never have to question where the hour marker is pointing since it is written so clearly and legibly. Even reading the time on an angle or quickly glancing at your wrist and you'll know what time it is right away. Now inside this Longines Spirit Titanium is a L888.4 72-hour power reserve movement, and it is chronometer certified, meaning it is guaranteed to run within -4 to +6 seconds per day. This caliber also beats at 25,200 vibrations, which is similar to Omega's master chronometer movements, and also has a silicone balance spring, giving it some mighty resistance to magnetism. I mean, come on, if you know me by now, you know I love 72-hour power reserve movements since you can wear this watch Monday through Friday, wear a different watch over the weekend, and then pick it back on Monday when the watch is still running and keeping great timing. Now here are my final thoughts. This watch definitely fills all those aspects of being a perfect daily watch in that Flieger pilot style. And as put by Logan Baker from Hodinkee, I definitely echo his thoughts that this Titanium Spirit is like the Tudor Black Bay 58 equivalent to Longines. Not only is the colorway similar with its gilt indices, but the entire feeling of the modern yet vintage inspired design made at a very attractive price point around $3,000. The Spirit collection is a huge breath of fresh air for Longines, and it definitely punches way above its price point, especially when comparing to the likes of other pilot style watches that are double or triple in price, yet still not having the same advanced movement or titanium material as Longines. I wouldn't think of this as an alternative to a more expensive pilot watch, but a pilot watch that just dominates its price point and should make the competition sweat. Also, this watch is a strap monster. Since it has that easy anthracite gray tone, it's going to be so easy to put on different straps of NATO, leather, and I can't wait to see what people put on it. The only downside though is that it's a 21mm lug width, which can be a little tricky since most commonly used is the 20mm. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I already prefer this titanium no date version easily over my steel blue dial. And this Longines Spirit Titanium easily is going to be in one of my favorite watches released in 2021. Thanks so much for checking out this video on the Longines Spirit Titanium. Our store, Karen & Co, is an authorized retailer for Longines. So if you have any questions or want to purchase, send an email over to sales@karatco.com. Again, Longines is offering 5-year warranty on all automatic watches, which is just awesome. Yeah, I'm in love with this watch, and if you are too, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave your comments below on your thoughts. Alrighty, it's been a minute and I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye bye.